Live right now on YouTube. You guys can watch us on YouTube. If you are a trader on the, please comment your country. Comment your country. Let me know your country. Okay. Let me know your country. Where are you watching from? Let me know your country. That's very important. Okay. So I will share the live stream. I will share the live stream in on YouTube. I will share the live stream so that you guys can have a copy of it. So before we get started, please comment your country and then make suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Okay, make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Right, make a suggestion. As you all know, you guys can make suggestion. You guys can make suggestion, right? You guys can make suggestion of any assets you want us to analyze in the live stream, and we go through them, right? Make suggestions, make your list, right? Make a suggestion, any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. I'm still trying to connect us to the YouTube channel, to the YouTube. Okay, we have USD switch, USD switch, USD switch. Okay, USD switch from Immortal One. Immortal One. That is from Nigeria, right? Okay, good. That is from Nigeria. That is from Nigeria. So I'm gonna try to see if we can. I think we are live right now. Okay, we are live. So thank you guys, thank you for joining me right here now. So let's go back to our charts. These are our charts. Okay, then I'm gonna be expanding this. So for those of you who want to watch us on YouTube, you can now proceed to YouTube to watch us. If you're planning to have a view of this live stream on YouTube, we are currently live now on YouTube. Okay, so you guys can proceed and watch us on YouTube, right? Okay, yeah. So we have USD switch. The first trader with a request is Immortal One. Now we are okay. We still need more. So you guys can still make your suggestions. I want you guys to make your suggestion before I give list of mine. Right, you guys can make a list of a suggestion, any asset you are currently looking at for trade opportunity. Submit your suggestions so that we can both go through together, right? So make a list of any asset, make a list, right? Make a list, right? And then please share this live stream. Let's go viral. Make a list. Let's go viral. Make a suggestion of any asset on the 1 hour time frame. USD switch on the 1 hour time frame. USD switch. First thing before I check 1 hour, I have to see what is going happening on the higher time frame. I don't just check lower time frame without viewing what is going on the higher time frame, because the higher time frame is what I look out for. So based on the higher time frame, let's see from the day chart. Based on the day chart, what is going on the day chart? Based on the day chart, this is what I have on USD switch. So if you ask me right here now, is there any trade right here? I can't see any trade right here. I can't see any trade right here. If you ask me, is there a trade right here on the day chart? No trade on the day chart. On the 4-hour chart, maybe you are looking out for this channel. Maybe you are looking out for this channel right here. If I can't see any trade on the day chart, then I see no reason why I need to take trade on the lower time frame. This is my own strategy, so it's not compulsory you have to stick to my strategy. You know, it's not compulsory you got to stick to my strategy. Okay, so let me just plan this chart out for you guys. For those of you scalpers, you know, we have traders who want to trade on lower time frame. So this is what I have on the 4-hour chart. You can see the 4-hour chart. So this market is in between a resistance and a support structure. So the market is at the middle of the trend. You can see that. So based on what we have on the 4-hour chart, this is a symmetrical chart pattern. We have a channel. So based on 1 hour, what do you guys have on 1-hour chart? This is what you have on 1-hour chart. You have price bouncing through this channel, right? Is this what you want to trade? I think this is what you want to trade. This is why you said I should check switch. Well, based on what I can see on the daily time frame, I am not seeing any reliable trade right here. I'm not seeing any tangible trade right here. But if you want to scalp, well, if you want to scalp based on the lower time frame, I think you should be scalping based on a downtrend. You should be scalping based on the short position if you want to short on USD switch. But based on my own trading strategy, I can't see any reason why I'm going to be looking out for trade on USD switch, right? I see no reason why I should be looking out for trade on USD switch, whereby there are other assets that have strong technicalities, right? You want to enter a long position, well, I wish you good luck. Good luck in your decision. Good luck in your decision. So any other asset, guys, make your suggestion. Any other assets you want us to analyze? Any other asset you guys want us to analyze? Please, if you're in the live stream, comment your country. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Big Murphy, you are welcome. Big Murphy from Nigeria, you are welcome. So do you have any suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream? You can make your suggestion, okay? From Ghana, Didi from Ghana, you are welcome. Farid FS, please, Farid, please, where are you watching from? Where are you attending? Where are you joining us from? Please tag your country. GBP USD by Farid. Farid FS, please tag your country. Immortal One, USD, Mexican, is it Mexican dollar, whatever. I don't trade those assets. I don't trade the USD Mexican dollar. So GBP USD, Farid FS, let's check it out. GBP USD, what is going on? The first thing is the day chart. That is the first thing we gotta check out before we look out for any trade opportunity. We gotta look out for the day chart. What's going on the day chart? So I'm hoping for a trade opportunity on GBP USD. So this hour I'm gonna be approaching GBP USD. You can see that price broke out. We had a retest. So application of our Fibonacci retracement tool from the swing low right all the way to the top. I got to make my Fibonacci level to be bold so that you guys can see. Okay, I think 2 is nice. So based on my Fibonacci retracement tool, guys, you guys can see we had a test of the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. So this is all I'm gonna do. I'll be looking out for the close of daily candlestick and then look out for a little retracement before I make an entry for a long position on GBP USD. So this is how I want to approach GBP USD, right? So at the end of close of market today, I'm going to be executing a long entry, targeting all the way high right there for a minimum of 2.3 risk to reward ratio. So these are the trade I am looking at. These are the market I'm looking at for trade opportunity once the market closed today. So GBP USD is on the list. I already closed my Australian dollar paid against the Canadian dollar long trade. I closed the trade because what I was expecting, I couldn't find it. So that was why I closed the trade on Australian dollar paid against the Canadian dollar. So there isn't much momentum right there. So I want to see the end of close of candlesticks. No, yeah, I don't like the momentum right there. It's kind of very weak. Price is now forming a doji candlestick. So after the formation of the second doji candlestick on USD Australian dollar paid against the Canadian dollar, I exited my long position in break even. So this is my trading decision on GBP USD. So let's look out for a short retracement before we go long. So on the 4-hour chart, if we can see something like a retracement down before we go. So that is my decision on the GBP USD, right? That is my decision on GBP USD. So GBP USD is done. Analysis is done right here by Farid FS. It's done. Okay, guys, make a suggestion of any other assets you want us to analyze. Can make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze. Make a suggestion. Make a suggestion. Make a suggestion. You can make a suggestion if you are watching from YouTube. You can suggest any asset you want us to analyze if you're watching us from YouTube, right? Can make a suggestion if you are watching from YouTube. Okay, great. So right. So which other assets you guys want us to analyze? If you're a trader, you can suggest any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream, and then we go through. Can you recap Euro USD? LK, okay. LK, please, where are you watching from? Your country, please. Your country. Euro USD by LK, and the USD card by ROV. Right. Okay. LK is from United Kingdom, right? Okay. And ROV is from Kuwait. Wow, that's great. Okay. Someone said, does the Euro USD and GBP USD move the same way? This currency pairs has almost the same market correlation. When GBP USD is moving up, Euro USD tend to follow most of the time. And this is why I always ask traders who are trading Euro paired against GBP, because I actually don't know what traders are trading against Euro paired against GBP, because this currency has the same market correlation. So Euro USD, when it's going up, GBP tend to follow. When GBP is going up, Euro USD tend to follow, right? So, but I love the technicality on GBP USD, so that is why I prefer to trade GBP USD. So let's check out Euro USD based on the day chart. So based on the day chart on Euro USD, you can see this is what we have on the Euro USD, but I don't like the price actions on Euro USD. So this is why I ignored Euro USD. You can see that. This is why I ignore Euro USD. I already gave this analysis this morning. I said we hope for a pullback, but I don't like the price actions on Euro USD. So this is why I'm ignoring Euro USD and I'm focusing my attention on GBP USD, right? So I love the setup on GBP USD. I so much love the setup, right? I love the setup on GBP USD. And based on what we can see on the GBP USD, we also have a channel. So if we connect a channel, all right, let's connect a channel on this chart from the swing low right here. We have a channel. You can see this channel. So I love what I can see on GBP USD, right? So this is why I prefer to trade GBP USD. Okay. So Rich Kid, yeah, Rich Kid, good evening, Rich Kid, how you doing? How was your day? Right. So that is what I have on GBP USD. So let's check now Euro USD by LK from United Kingdom. So Euro USD is what I gave analysis on Euro USD in the morning, my time. I stated we have key level structures on this market. So if you are a trader and you want to trade the Euro USD, I think this is the best way you should have your chart. I'm still gonna repeat myself again on this chart of the Euro USD for those of you who missed the analysis in the morning. So first thing, let me try to implement my channel right here. You can see in this market right here, we had a downtrend. This was a downtrend right from the swing high right here. We got it all to the low structure. You can see that. And then we got another band to the low structure right here. You can see that. So price broke this channel all the way up, and the price is still bouncing in this rising channel in this downtrend. So well, based on the retest structure we had right here, I prefer if price can make a pullback all the way down. But if you want to look out for a long entry, you know, you could have your, maybe if you have your long around this area, the best zone to have your stop loss in this market, if you are trading Euro USD, the best zone to have your stop loss should be the low of this strong bullish candlestick that was carved on the 3rd of November 2023. That was on Friday. So this is where you should have your stop loss. If you can have your stop loss right here, then you could be targeting the next resistance structure, which acts at the price of the 1.08437. So here comes the resistance structure, and then here comes the support. So your stop loss should be around this structure right here, support right here, and your TP should be right here. Okay, so now it's left for you as a trader to find a way to place a buy limit so that you can have the minimum 2 risk reward ratio. So if I'm going to take this trade, no, you should be placing a buy limit to at least be able to achieve the minimum 2 risk reward ratio. But based on the technicalities on Euro USD, I prefer GBP to Euro USD. So I'm looking out for trade opportunity on GBP USD. So I'm not interested on Euro USD. Someone said I am in a long entry. Okay, good luck. So now let's check out USD Canada. Based on the USD Canada from Arovic from Kuwait. So USD Canada, let's see what is going on this asset. USD Canada, I know I am in support of a bearish sentiment on USD Canada. I'm in support of a bearish sentiment. Now I told you guys there is still an active strong bearish candlestick on the weekly chart, which is still a strong signal. So this is a pullback into the bearish candlestick pattern. And right now we had a bearish pin bar that was on Friday, right? This is a bearish pin bar. This was carved on Friday, and this is the Monday candlestick. So based on the 4-hour chart, we already have like a pattern of a double top, and we had a strong bearish candlestick. I think this double top should be okay. Based on the 1-hour chart, this is a pattern like what we call the upright head and shoulder. I think this upright head and shoulder is obvious on the 15-minute chart. So for those of you trade the 15-minute chart, you're gonna see on the 15-minute chart we have the head and shoulder, which is kind of obvious. You can see we have the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, right? So can actually tag this zone right here as the neckline, but no, price is not yet respecting this price actions on the 15-minute chart, because there tends to be a lot of noises on the lower time frame. So when you take trade on the lower time frame, you tend to get a lot of noises right here. Someone said, boss, I did loss. How we go do now? On which asset? I don't put on. I don't understand. I told you guys, whenever you guys are making requests or comments, always input the asset you are referring to. No, always input the asset. Don't just comment without referring to a particular asset. Visuals, welcome. Visuals is making request for Nasdaq 100, right? So based on USD's Canada, we are the pullback into the right shoulder is still active, right? So this is what I can see technically from the 15-minute chart. On the 1-hour chart, we still having a pullback. This is what we still having right here. So this bearish sentiment will definitely change if price can go above this low high swing right here. You can see we add the low high swing right here on the 1 hour chart. If this bullish price can go above this structure right here, that means the bull trend is still active. The bull sentiment, I mean, is still active. So based on what we have right here, the last 4-hour bar was a bearish bar. So let's see if this bearish candlestick can be invalidated. Anyways, price still need to close above this high of this bearish pin bar on the 4-hour chart. And based on the day chart, and this was the high of Friday. So the Friday bearish pin bar is still active. I told you guys in one of the analysis we held last week, I told you guys we had a definitely potential resistance structure right here, and this level could act as a resistance or support whenever price break it up. So since this level is still acting as a potential support for price, so let's see how far this level can go. If it can ask for a support, then it means price is willing to retest this high. It means price is willing to retest this high structure. Alternatively, if the bears could set in, they can set in and then make a rotation of price all the way below this minor structure of the 1.37802, then that is a suggestion. I mean, that is a signal the bears are willing to pull price all the way to test its dynamic rising trend line. So this is what we had on the USD Canada. So USD Canada right now, for those who want to look out for trade anticipation right here, I think you could just initiate a small short position entry, because this is a kind of a very aggressive entry. This is an aggressive entry. So the safest zone to execute a short entry would be if price can make a rotation below this minor structure right here. You can see this structure is still acting as support. So if we can just see a rotation of price below this minor structure of this 1.377, then that would be nice, because currently right now, if you are making a long entry, you are making an aggressive long entry, and then the best way right here to play safe is to reduce your position size, right? So this is what I can see, and let's check the retracement of this bearish bar. Anyways, price is still flowing at the 0.618. So this is my view on the USD Canada. So based on the long time frame, I support a bearish sentiment on USD Canada, right? And someone said I really want to learn. If you want to learn, then get access to the Telegram group. We have free class and a premium class, so it all depends on the mentorship of your choice. So if you want to go in for the free mentorship, you get access. If you want to get in for the premium mentorship, you also get access in the Telegram group. So don't say I will just wait. And I told you, anytime you want to make a comment, always input your comment with your asset, right? So that's my view. So you guys can as well make another. Okay, let's go through visuals. Visual make a request for NASDAQ 100. So right now we're gonna go through NASDAQ 100. Let's check out NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100 based on the day chart. We're gonna clean off this. Should we clean this off? Okay, let's just move right here. Now the analysis still remain active. I told you guys last week. This was the analysis I gave last week. I said, for those of you who want to short and for those of you who want to long, you have to be very careful, because we have a low high swing right here, which could act as a resistance, and the price could break out. So based on what I can see on the US 100, that is the NASDAQ right here. I support a bullish sentiment on NASDAQ. I support a bullish sentiment. So the best thing I'm going to be looking out for is if I can see a pullback, because I will be looking out to look out for a long entry if I were you. So based on what I can see on NASDAQ, I support a bullish sentiment. So if you can see price make a retest, because it's nice to look out for a lower price entry if you want to go for a long position, so that you can have the minimum 2 risk to reward ratio before price get to the resistance structure. So for those of you who want to long the NASDAQ, I think you should look out for a way whereby you can place a buy limit order, so that you can have the minimum 2 risk to reward ratio. Because if you want to go long, If you want to go long on Nasdaq, the best one to have your stop loss would be at this structure right here. You can see that this would be your stop loss, and then your take profit should be at this structure of the resistance. That's your TP. So if you are making an entry right here, you know, your risk to reward ratio has been reduced, whereby you have a high reward, your high risk with low reward. So if I were you, I would look out for a pullback. If I can see a pullback, just something like a pullback, maybe a pullback from this structure all the way to this support broken resistance level, which is now acting as a support for price, then this way I'll be looking for long entry. So that is my view on the Nasdaq. For those of you who are trading Nasdaq, I will prefer still to have a pullback right here before I can look out for a long entry, so that I can reduce my risk and then increase my reward. That's my view on the Nasdaq, right? If you want to get access to the Telegram link, just click on the link in my bio. There's a link in my bio on my profile TikTok. Click on that link. Once you click on that link, then on the newly open page, you'll see Telegram tab. So click on that Telegram tab. And then make sure you open a live trading account and then a demo account, so that you can practice on the account, because this is where you're going to be learning how to trade, right? You can't just want to learn how to trade without having any trading account. So Australian dollar paired against the Canadian dollar. Let's check it out. Australian dollar. I told you guys I tried to execute a long entry right here, but I have to jump out because I couldn't see what I was expecting. Yeah, I couldn't get what I was expecting, so I have to close the trade based on my mental take profit level. Okay, Peter Kingsley said good. All right, someone requested good from YouTube, so let's check it out. So we're gonna check good out. Please, Peter Kingsley, please comment your country. Where are you watching from? Peter Kingsley. Okay, good. Right, so I will look into that, Peter. Right, so let's go through the Australian dollar paired against the Canadian dollar out first before we go to gold. So my guy made a request of AUD Canada. My guy from TikTok. So my guy, please comment your country. Comment your country. And share Rick. Someone make a request for dollar index. Dollar index, that is a Sharik BTMM. Please always comment your country. Right. Okay, my guy is from Ghana. Okay, Ghana. We have a lot of traders from Ghana. So Peter Kingsley from YouTube, please comment your country. So let's go through the Canada. Let's go through the Canada. Canada. I told you guys a potential short setup on USD Canada. So let's check out what we have on Australian dollar pair against the Canada, right? Yeah, maybe Australia is weak or strong. So based on what we have on the Australian dollar paired against the Canadian dollar, we have a potential support structure at this medium. So I'm gonna use a rectangular box right here. Let's just get this off so I'm gonna use a rectangular box. We have a key level structure right here. This is a key level structure, and we have a definite support structure right here, and we have another one low. Okay, so I'm treating this structure right here as a support, a first bearish breakout, which is this support. This zone right here as resistance. Price broke this resistance right here. Price is still trading below this resistance. So this is why I stated I jumped out of this trade, because I couldn't get what I was expecting. So this was one of the reasons I have to jump out of this trade right here, because I couldn't get what I was expecting at this level. So I was expecting a massive bullish breakout. Since price couldn't give us a strong bullish breakout, so I have to get out. All right. We have a lot of traders from Nigeria. Kenneth from Nigeria, you are welcome. So we have requests from USD JPY from France. That is South Africa. Okay, traders from South Africa, you are welcome. And we have okay, South Africa, Thailand, you are welcome. You also have a USD JPY from Annabelle. Okay, Annabelle as well. Annabelle requested for USD JPY. All right, that is good. So New Age Wall Street. New Age Wall Street. I think New Age Wall Street, you are trying to violate the terms and conditions in this live stream. So New Age, I'm gonna block you right now because you are violating the terms and condition right there. Okay, so you have been blocked, right? So you have been blocked. Can no more participate in our live stream, right? So we blocked out New Age Wall Street. So it's been blocked. So we have USD yen. So we have okay, Botswana, Sakara, you're welcome. Okay, Peter Gold from Nigeria.com on TikTok. All right. Okay, we have a lot of people who are trying to join us on YouTube, right? So if you want to have a better view of this chart, if you want to have a high definition view of this chart, the best thing you can do is just go to our YouTube channel right now. You're right there. You can ask questions. You can have a better view of this nose chart, right? So you can get the link in the Telegram group. So if you're in the Telegram group, just click on the link and then go to the YouTube and watch a high definition view of this chart, right? So Biggie SP said, how much is your mentorship? Click on the link on my bio. Once you click on the link on my bio, then you click on the mentorship tab. You know, you people know I don't so much talk about my mentorship services because I'm a full-time trader. You know, I make money trading. So my mentorship program is not something I usually talk about because that is not what makes me money. Trading is what makes me money. So if you want to get into the mentorship program, just click on the link on my bio and then you can get access right here. So I am not a marketer, you know, I'm not like other traders who try to promote their mentorship, this is blah, blah, blah. So this is just for the serious traders. So if you are interested in the mentorship program, you can just, check the link on my TikTok account. Once you click on my TikTok, this is the link right there on my TikTok account. Once you click on the link on my TikTok bio, you will be redirected to a new page. So once you click on that page, and once you click on that page, you'll be redirected to a newly open page. So on that page, all you need to do is to navigate all your way to the step 4. That is the premium mentorship tab. Click on the step 4. Once you click on it, you're able to see the cost of all the mentorship services available, right? So I don't really talk much about that. This is for the serious traders who are going to take their trading skills to the next level, right? Okay. Now we want to talk. Okay, this is what I have on Canada. Now let's check out. Okay, we are trying to analyze the Australian dollar. So after Australian dollar, then we talk about gold. That is a request made by Peter Kingsley. So let's check gold. Gold. Okay, let's check Australian dollar. I'm sorry for the mix up of things. No, Australian dollar paid against the Canadian dollar, as I was saying. Right. So this is what I have on the Australian dollar paid against the Canadian dollar. I was trying to give analysis the other time on those charts. I think I need to make this. I need to reset this color right here so that it can. Okay, good. So this is what we have on the Australian dollar paid against the Canadian dollar. Let me just expand this chart right here. So this is what we have. Can see that. So since I can see price is not giving us a strong bullish momentum, I have to jump out of this trade because whenever market is not doing what I expected when I make an entry, I'm always very, very careful because I don't want to hold on to this trade without seeing a day candlestick formation, right? USD switch. I already gave analysis about USD switch, right? I gave analysis about USD switch. If you missed the live stream, or if you missed the section where I give analysis about USD switch, then just go to the YouTube channel and watch the analysis on the USD switch. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have on Australian dollar paid against the Canadian dollar. We have a pullback, a bearish move of price to the dynamic trend line. Based on the day chart, we can see we have price in a downtrend, and the price broke this channel. We have this channel. So for those of you who can see this channel, I'm going to try to use rectangular box to identify this channel so that you guys can have a view. All right, good. So this is the channel. Price broke this channel, and we had a retest based on the trend line. So let's check the 4-hour chart. Here comes what we have on the 4-hour chart. So for those of you who are on the 4-hour chart, you can see we have a test. After price broke the channel, we have price. This was the trend line, and trend line. Price tested this trend line, and then we had a strong bullish, like a bullish Marubozu candlestick. So this was one of the reasons why a lot of traders bought this bar right here. But I knew there will be a hindrances at this upper section right here, because we also have another descending trend line. You can see the descending trend line we had right here. This is the touch 1 and the touch 2, touch 3. Currently right now this is the touch 4. So this was one of the reasons I have to jump out of this trade, because I don't want to hold on to this trade for I don't want to hold on to this trade whereby when I can see price is still struggling to break out of this descending trend line. So this is a very a bad signal for me. This is why I have to jump out in break even. No profit, no loss. I was just able to cover some what is it called, some commissions, right? Which is a little commission, because my broker firm charges little low commission, right? So right here, based on the day chart, for as long price is still trading below this trend line right here, I'm not going to be looking out for any long entry. So I want to see a strong bullish close of price above this structure. If I can see a strong bullish close of price, then I can change my sentiment to the bullish direction, right? But based on the continuous formation of doji candlestick right here, it means the market is in a state of indecision. So I don't want to hold on to this doji candlestick right here. I don't want to hold on to this. You can see now the market is turning into a ranging medium. So I don't want to hold on to this ranging medium right here. This is why I have to exit my positions right here. Okay. So, but if you are currently in this trade and then you have a long entry, if you have a long entry in this trade, you could have your stop loss at the low of this bullish Marubozu candlestick. So this is the best zone to have your stop loss right here. This is the best zone to have your stop loss. Okay. So if you are trading, and this is based on a swing stop loss. So if you are a day trader or a scalper, well, I don't know how you're going to take this trade. I don't actually know how you're going to take this trade. Okay. I don't know how you're going to take this trade, but there's a way you can take this trade. If you are a scalper or a day trader, you could be looking out for a retest. Anyway, we already had a retest of the double bottom we had in this downtrend. We already had a retest of double bottom, because this was the first bottom right here, and this can be tagged as second bottom, and this is the neckline. So we already had a retest. So if you are taking this trade based on the scalping trading strategy or as a day trader, then the best zone to have your stop loss should be at the low of the retest of this neckline, which we had which was on Monday. This was today, right? So this is the zone you should be looking out for an entry, right? So if you are looking out for a long entry, that's what I mean. Your stop loss should be right here. Okay, stop loss should be right about. Based on my trading strategy and rules, no, I'm not comfortable to execute a long entry right here, because there isn't volume. I don't like the volume right here. I don't like the liquidity right here. There isn't volume right here. So this is why I am not comfortable right here on this trade. So I'm neutral. On Australian dollar paired against the Canadian dollar. So let's see what the end of day is gonna carve. So if you can see a strong bullish candlestick, which we already had right here, I still need to see more confirmation. If price can offer maybe a sharp bearish pullback and then a strong bullish close above the structure, then this is when I'll be looking out for a long entry on this currency pair, because I really want to see a strong volume closing out or clearing of this structure right here. You can see this structure, which we add at this structure right here, is a very strong let me cleaning this chart right here. So this structure right here is a definite support, strong support, resistance, and then this level is still acting as resistance. So I need price to clear off this resistance structure to now prove that yes, price is closing above this resistance structure. Yes, resistance structure, and now a definite support for price. So this is what I want to see. So yeah, at the end of close of price today, I am not still gonna look out for an entry. Maybe tomorrow, if we can see a strong rejection from this trend line and then close up, then that is when I'll be willing to change my sentiment on this asset. But if you are trying to make an entry, then that will be an aggressive long entry. So if you make an entry right here, maybe at the end of daily candlestick, the best one to have your stop loss would be at the low of this Monday candlestick. So you could have your stop loss right here, and then it's advisable you execute a small position size and you target the high. So if you're targeting the high, at least you will have a minimum of 2.2 risk to reward ratio, which is at least okay, right? But based on the setup I can see right here, this is too risky for me, too complex, too complicated. I would rather divert my attention to other assets that has a well-defined technicalities, such as GBP/USD. So if I can see a nice trade setup on GBP/USD, then I see no reason why to take a trade that is somehow complex, for me, right? So now let's check gold. Let's check gold. This is the chart of gold. We have a lot of drawings right here. Let's just clean this off. Let's clean off this. Please, where are you streaming from? Thoughts on PP? Where can I get a strategy, please? What is your view on USD switch? Whatever. So let's go through what we have right here. And we are going through gold right now. Gold is being requested by Kingsley from YouTube. So now let's check the gold market. Let's clean up all these drawings right here so we can have a better view of gold. Right, now we have a gold. So if you're a trader in the gold market, this is how your chart should look like. So based on what I can see on gold, I'm still supporting the bearish sentiment on gold. I'm supporting the bearish sentiment. You can see, I think the pattern we're currently gonna have today is gonna look like the pattern we had on Wednesday and Thursday, which is a bullish Arami. And they close below this bullish Arami, that is the baby bar of this bearish mother bar, constitute a more bearish interest. So let's hope tomorrow price is gonna break down lower again. So based on what I can see on gold, I support the bearish sentiment on gold. And if you're a trader in trading gold, this is how your chart should look like. If you're a trader trading gold, you have your chart. We have a test of structure right here. We have the structure right here. Could have a trend line all the way down. So price is currently testing a trend line structure. So this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. You can see price is testing a trend line structure. So let's see how price is going to react to this level. Maybe it's going to be a bearish rejection to the downside. If you can see a bearish rejection, then that will be a continuation. You can see a strong bearish technical signal right here. Then that will be a continuation for the downtrend, such as the bearish bar we got at the price of the 1,957 on gold, which was a retest right there. So you can see that. So this will be now a more downtrend. So based on this chart, this is what we have. So currently we are having a test. We are currently having a test of the highs. We have a high right here, resistance, and a resistance, a broken resistance turning to support. Now the support failed to hold price. After price broke this support level on Friday last week, price is now retesting on Monday. So if you want to look out for a short entry based on this retest right here, then you have to look out for a strong technical signal, a strong bearish technical signal. So let's see what the day bar is going to cap. Actually, we have a a gravestone candlestick on the 1-hour chart. So based on what we have on the 1-hour chart, if you're a trader from the 1-hour chart and then you are looking out for a trade opportunity based on the 1-hour chart, I think the best way to approach this asset would be if you execute your short entry right here. Look out for a way you can set your stop loss based on the day candlestick. So your day candlestick, which was the high of Friday bar. So based on the 4-hour chart, your stop loss would have to be around, maybe around this structure right here. I think this is the best way you can have your stop loss. Your stop loss should be around let's check it out on the 4-hour chart. So you could have your stop loss based on the bearish candlestick that formed on the Friday, right? Let me zoom in. You could have your stop loss around this high structure right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that would be the best way to manage your risk. Okay. Someone said I did the same thing on gold. Oh, France, that is good. Great, great. So France, okay, France said it did the same thing I'm talking about on gold. So you could have your stop loss. Your stop loss are this bearish candlestick right here, and then you target all the way down. So I still support a more bearish rally on gold, and then the next key level structure is the price of the 1,893, right? So this 1,893. So let's see how price can go. So this is just a pullback. I'm seeing Monday candlestick as a pullback of Friday bearish candlestick. I'm seeing Monday as a pullback. So let's see. So this is why I'm going to be approaching this. So I'm going to ignore this bullish. So a lot of traders are going to be looking to long this bullish candlestick right there based on the 4-hour chart. But I am not seeing this as a bullish bar. I'm seeing this as a trap, as a potential trap. Just like the bullish candlestick you saw right here on Thursday. You can see how it trapped a lot of buyers and then reverses down. So this is just a test of support. This a broken support turns into a potential resistance structure. You can see that is broken support on Friday, now as testing as resistance. So if I were you right now, if you are a trader on the 1-hour chart, then you could have made a short entry right from this doji candlestick right here. But unfortunately, I'm not a trader on the 1-hour chart. I always look out for my entry from the 4-hour chart. Sometimes I can only get in on the 1-hour chart if the 4-hour chart is if the 4-hour chart candlestick is too long or too far. So I can just look out for retracement on the 1-hour chart. So right now, if you're looking for entry, you could make your entry right and place your stop loss at the price of around 1,954. Because if you place your stop loss based on the high of the bullish candlestick right here, price can still push in and still cut you out. So the best one to have your stop loss right there. But if I were you, based on my trading strategy, I would prefer to have my stop loss at the high of Friday bar. This is the way I set my stop loss. So if I'm going to be making an entry based on the 4-hour chart, then I have to place my stop loss based on the previous high or lows of candlestick on the day chart. So if I'm going to be making an entry based on the 4-hour chart right here, I'm going to be making an entry right here, then I have to make my stop loss to be at the high of Friday bar. So if I'm doing that, that means okay guys, so if I'm gonna be making my entry based on the based on 4-hour or maybe 1 hour, then I have to place my stop loss at the high of Friday bar. That was last week, and this would be at the price of the 1,960. So which means I'm targeting a minimum, I'm targeting at least 3 risk to reward ratio. So after my risk right here, I only think about the risk. So I want to have my stop loss to a level whereby the market has to prove me wrong, right? Because some traders would definitely think that, oh, this stop loss is too far, no, what if you reduce your stop loss to the high of this bullish candlestick which was formed today, you could have like 10 risk to reward ratio. No, I'm not thinking about 10 risk to reward ratio. No, I just want to put my stop loss in a medium whereby the market will prove my analysis to be wrong. Because if I put my stop loss right here, I can't see any strong technical reason why I should put my stop loss right here. If you are putting your stop loss or placing your stop loss based on this high of this bullish candlestick right here, it means you are placing your stop loss based on your pain level. So I do not place my stop loss based on my pain level. I place my stop loss based on where the market will prove my analysis to be wrong. So based on the where the market will prove my analysis to be wrong is when we can have a bullish close of bar, closing above Friday high right here. As you can see, on Wednesday we had a bearish candlestick which broke to the support structure right here, which I told you guys, I said I'm not comfortable based on Tuesday bar right there. If you can see a strong bearish breakout of support structure, which we had on Wednesday, and then on Thursday price retested this structure. Let's check Thursday. So after price broke on Wednesday right here, you can see on Thursday price retested with a strong with a bearish inside bar. So if you were to take this trade right here, you could have your entry right here and then place your stop loss based. If I were you, if I'm going to be taking this trade right here, once I have my entry right here, I would have had my stop loss at the high structure right here, because there is a kind of pattern we had right here. Most of you might not understand what we had right here. This bars right here is what we call stop loss hunt, because this is a stop loss hunt right here. A lot of traders try to long the doji candlestick or the dragonfly we had at the support structure right here. A lot of traders try to long this dragonfly, and some traders actually thought, oh, this bullish bar was a confirmation of this dragonfly, and later the market reverses down, and then we had the stop loss hunt right here. The two bar right here were the signal of a stop loss hunt, and you can see the strong bearish breakout. So the retest right here, I would have loved to place my stop loss at the eye of this stop loss hunt eye right here, and then target all the way down. If I did that, I would have made at least 2:1 ratio. Okay, so the same right here, I would prefer to have my stop loss at least further away from the eye structure right there. So, okay, anyways, if you are a day trader or a scalper, I think this gonna be too wide stop loss for you. Okay, so if you're a scalper, actually I'm not a scalper. I don't actually know how you're gonna make this trade right there. I don't know how you're gonna make this trade. If you're a scalper, I think as a scalper you could be looking out to place your stop loss maybe at the eye of this doji candlestick we had on the 1 hour chart. If you're a scalper, I think that is the best way you can do this right here. And if you're a day trader as well, I think that is the best way you could make your chart right here. You could place your stop loss at the eye of this gravestone doji candlestick right here if you are a day trader. But as a swing trader, you tend to have a wide stop loss, and that's just it. So let's check the dollar index, and let's check out the question we have. So we have a lot of people on the YouTube. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. So someone said, please, I'm new to trading. Please put me through. If you are new to trading, if you want to learn how to trade, then follow this profile. And then in order to make the best, use of this information on this profile, just join our Telegram group. Right here we have free membership courses, and we have premium membership on our access. Right, so check out the one which is best or suitable for you. So someone said, are you chilling? I don't understand you. Matthew Jones, I don't understand you. I don't understand what you said. So someone said, so sad today, my trade don't even trigger at all. All right, that is the market. Not every day your trade is going to be triggered. Okay, please, where are you streaming from? To thought on PP. I don't know what you mean about PP. Where can I get your strategy? What is your view on switch? So do you have any other question? So we have dollar index by Sharix BTMM. I don't know if Sharix is still in the live stream. So Sharix BTMM, are you still in the live stream? If you're in the live stream, Sharix BTMM, if you're in the live stream, please comment yes. Comment yes. Let me know if you're in the live stream. And France from South Africa, you make a request for USD yen. As well, Annabelle made a request for USD yen. So if you are still in the live stream, Annabelle and France, please type yes, comment yes, comment yes. Let me know you are still in the live stream before I proceed with the analysis. All right. Dollar index, Sharik BTMM, comment yes if you are still in the live stream. Okay, France is still in the live stream. All right. So I'm still waiting for Charik BTMM. You made the request for dollar index, that is DXY. If you can't reply yes, then I have to proceed to USD yen. Right? So let's go through USD yen, since Charik BTMM DXY is not responding, right? So I have to respond to people who are still in the live stream. So USD yen, let's go through USD yen, what we have on USD yen. And then let's go through what we have on USD yen. And told you guys, USD yen is at a resistance structure. And then if you are trading USD yen this medium right here, you got to be very, very careful, because price is currently trading at a resistance structure. And you all know, at a resistance structure, you should be looking out for a way to short or look out for a pullback if you are following the trend. So whenever price is at resistance structure, if you are following the bull trend, you should be looking out for a way to short from resistance or look out for potential pullback before you continue the uptrend. All right. So for those of you who are asking GBP USD, I already made analysis about GBP USD. Maybe you just go to my YouTube channel and watch the copy, right? So I already give analysis on GBP USD. So based on what we have on USD JPY, we had this bull trend on the day chart, and you guys can see we had a channel. So this is this channel right here. You can see we had a channel which is obvious on the day chart. You guys can see the channel right here. So, and then as well we have another rising channel. This is a an inner channel which we had right here, so you can see that as well. So we have double channels. So the second channel is inside, you can see. So this is what we had on the USD switch. So if you're a trader, USD yen, so if you're a trader trading the USD yen, I think this is what you need to have on your chart right now. If you don't have this on your chart, then it means you are having the wrong chart information on your chart, right? You're having the wrong chart information on your chart, right? So currently right now, price is at resistance structure. So whenever price is at resistance structure, you should be looking out for a short opportunity. But based on what I can see on the day chart, I can't still yet figure out a reason to short, because I can't see a strong technical signal to short from resistance. Just because price is at resistance doesn't mean you have to short without looking out for factors, right? So based on the 4-hour chart, we already had a strong bearish outside bar. So for those of you who don't know, I am working on a video, and the video should be ready tomorrow. This is how you can read candlestick in the market. So based on the 4-hour chart, we already had a bearish outside bar. This is a bearish outside bar. And based on the last high swing right here, a hangman, that is a bearish technical signal right here, led to this bearish flow. Right from this structure right here, we had the hangman which led to the bearish flow. So this bearish outside bar as well could be the reason for a bearish move to this inner channel. So this is what I have on the USD yen. So based on USD yen, price is at resistance structure. So technically, I hope for a bearish pullback, and the bearish pullback to the lower band of this inner trend line. If the boost should fail, if the failure for the boost to defend this dynamic support of this inner rising channel, just like we had right here, you can see the support acted, support acted right there. So if the bears if the boost should fail to defend this support structure of this inner channel, then there is an item that the price is going to be willing to test the bigger channel. You can see that. So price is going to be willing to test the bigger channel. This is the low structure, the low test. So let's see if price can hold right here or not. So this is what I have on USD JPY. So if you're looking out for long entry, you are doing it at the wrong spot, because price is at resistance. And if you are looking out for a short entry, you could be looking out for a short based on the 4-hour chart, based on the bearish outside bar, right? Because price is at resistance structure. And if you are looking out for a short entry based on the day chart, currently I can't see a strong day technical signal to go short on the day chart. But anyways, we can see a bearish outside bar on the 4-hour chart. So you could be looking out for a short entry on the 4-hour chart, right? But it's going to be very dangerous. Highly risky when you look out for short entry on the 4-hour chart without seeing a technical bar on the day chart. This boils down to top-down analysis. USD Canada, I already gave analysis on USD Canada. If you missed the live stream, you can just go to my YouTube channel. So visit my YouTube channel. If you missed the analysis on USD Canada, just click on the link on my bio, and they'll make sure you join my Telegram group. In my Telegram group, click the YouTube link in my Telegram group, or the YouTube link on the newly open page. Once you click on the link on my bio, right, you can get the access to the copy of the USD Canada analysis. So we already have Tuesday bar open. Tuesday bar has open right now. So you can see our Monday bar actually formed the doji candlestick on the USD Canada, which means today was a state of indecision. So based on what we have on the doji candlestick on Monday, it's a state of indecision. So whenever a doji candlestick formed at an uptrend, it usually has a higher possibility for price to pull down. So I'm still supporting a bearish pull down of price on USD Canada. I'm still supporting a bearish pullback of price on USD Canada. So if we can see a strong bullish close of price today going above Monday high, then that is a signal that the bulls are definitely active. All right, but I'm still supporting a bearish sentiment on USD Canada. So if we can see a strong bearish close of price today, maybe tomorrow or this week below this minor structure right here, then that would be a strong short technical signal for more short entry. So this is what I have on USD Canada, guys. So that's what I want to share with you guys. You are welcome, France. You are welcome. So guys, GBP already give analysis. Just join my Telegram group so that you can check out the analysis on GBP. So guys, currently right now, I'm gonna be looking out for a way whereby I'm gonna look out for maybe a potential long entry on GBP. Oh, GBP right now, the pullback has already occurred. The pullback I told you guys has already occurred on GBP because I was giving analysis. You can see I told you guys after the close of Monday, let's look out for a pullback, but the pullback already occurred. I should have set my pending order, so I missed this trade right here right now because I was working on analysis for you guys. So this is where I actually want to set my buy limit. You can see right now my buy limit level should have been triggered, so I was unable to set my buy limit because I was actually running analysis right here for you guys. So my buy limit should be triggered at 1.22628. I could have made an entry right here and I would have been in profit by now. You can see that I would have been in profit. Anyways, I'm still gonna wait if the market can still pull back right here. So right now I have to shut down the analysis so I can start setting up my trade. I can start executing my trade based on limit orders. Right, guys? So thank you guys. In the next live tomorrow by 12 p.m. join me on YouTube. I'll be live and I'll update you guys. And then I'm still holding on to my US oil market. And for those of you guys who are asking why am I still holding on to US oil, based on my long-term trade, so I'm still holding on to my US oil trade because I will only be looking out to get out of this position if this descending trend line, which we have on the 4-hour chart, fail to hold as real resistance for price. So I'll be looking out to exit right there if this level fail to hold as a resistance for price. Guys, I initiated short entry right here, another short entry, and then another short entry at somewhere this zone right here. So let's see if this dynamic trend line will act as a dynamic resistance for my price. If price should fail to hold right here and then price ensure a strong bullish breakout above the structure, then I'll be looking out to exit my long position my short position on US oil. So I'm a swing trader, as a swing trader, you tend to hold your position. I'll be holding on to this position right from October, right from the month of October. You can see right from the month of October right here, that was on the month of October. So that has been like weeks right now, maybe going to like 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Okay, guys, thank you. We talk about market tomorrow, 12 p.m. GMT +1. Join me on Facebook and I'll be right here on TikTok. All right, have a wonderful night's sleep. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. All right.